Tonight, it's Show Me Your Field Day. We have 4 dozen photos from all over the United States, so let's get this turkey in the air. Our bus tour stopped at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library just 15 minutes before Field Day 2015 started. As we pulled up, I was happy to see 7 or 8 tents and as many antennas. The Ventura County Amateur Radio Society and the Smysfd ARC had joined forces. Here Mike, WA6FXT, keeps the log after Field Day 2015 got underway. I only had about 15 minutes to shoot as our group was due to have lunch in 20 minutes on the opposite end of the Presidential Library. At the second tent, I ran into Dwayne, KD6AF, the 40-meter post-show net regular, and his sidekick. Another tent, another 3 Field Day operators, and there was another tent set up right along the sidewalk leading to the Presidential Library entrance. And the 2 clubs had arranged to bring old-time radios for the visitors to remember. And here's the antenna they were using on 20 meters at November 6, Romeo. Well, Dave, WB5 NHL, sent us photos of a unique Field Day facility. Would you believe horse MCOM? Here's the trailer, and here's the CW operator, Carl, KP2L. He volunteered his 2-horse trailer for the Field Day operation. And this is Kevin in for XL, operating the digital modes. Meanwhile, in Kansas, the Marshall County ARC in Marysville operated W0GCJ. Mike AC0I sent us this great HDR sunset shot. Bruce WA1UTQ sent us lots of photos of Field Day at the Villages in Florida. They had a 20-meter beam on a single sideband and a 40 to 10-meter beam dedicated to CW. After getting the antennas up, they took time out for barbecue and tea in the shade. K4VRC operated on 40 through 10. They even worked some stations on 80 meters. And there were some digital operators also. Here's their mobile van and 40 to 10 meter beam, the one they used on single sideband. Well, Roger, KJ6WSO, sent us some great photos from the deck of the USS Hornet. The Hornet Amateur Radio Club used the special call sign November 6 Hotel. Here's John, K6ZKI, operating an ICOM 7600 from the flight deck. And the signal flags displaying the club call sign November Bravo 6 Golf Charlie. In northern Wisconsin, the Rhinelander Repeater Association and the Villas County Amateur Radio Club, 2 newly formed clubs, held a joint Field Day operation. Mike, KC9ZJF, provided the photos. Back down in Olathe, Kansas, the Santa Fe Trail ARC operated Field Day from Ensor Park and Museum. Here's their GOTA station, N0NK, and here's a club member operating from their communications trailer, parked under some tall cedar trees on the front lawn. Well, Jeff, KD5QDO, sent us pictures of his daughter Chloe working the night shift at W5SSV in Nederland, Texas. And Van, KM4TC, sent a photo of his daughter Sarah, KM4GKT, enjoying her first Field Day. She was operating 20 meters at the Johnston Amateur Radio Society Field Day in Coates, North Carolina. Meanwhile, in Wichita, Joe, KB0KFH, operates PSK31 at the Joint Bears Work Field Day. And James, N5GUI, provided the digital station, and he Elmered Joe through the process. The Field Day plan for special event station W1V was to operate from Gayhead Light in Massachusetts, but too soon the weather hit, and the simulated emergency turned into a true emergency. At the request of the National Weather Service in Taunton, they relocated from the tents to the public restrooms at the light and operated throughout the storm using generator power. Todd, in for USS, sent us the short video clip at the beginning of the presentation He also sent these photos from the Lynchburg Amateur Radio Club Field Day. Here's Bill, KC4D, operating. And in another part of the room, Dave, KV4JK, operates. The group ran 2A. They made 1,661 QSOs, 1090 on CW. And here's the portable antenna that got the job done. That's it for Show Me Your Field Day 2015 style. Remember to send your shack photos to Ham Nation Videos at twit.tv.